Good. So lay down on a mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and roll outward. Roll your arms outward. Hold on to the hand facing the sky. Keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. And the chin gently toward the base of the throat to lengthen your cervical spine. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften. Let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and then let's sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have some length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there to observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open, even during the pauses. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long and deep breath. But keep it easy, keep it soft. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Keep a long but easy breath. Belly moving with every breath. The navel move up when you inhale and down towards the spine when you exhale. Observe your chest, the rib cage. Observe the ribs moving away from each other with every inhalation. And closer to each other with every exhalation. Keep a long but easy breath. now, still keeping the attention to your breath, start lengthening the exhalation. So inhale deeply and exhale slowly. The air flows out from the nostrils. Slowly and steadily. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Imagine that with every inhalation, your body recharge, and with every exhalation, your body relax. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Just focus on your breath. Observe your breath flowing. Observe the lungs filling up, getting fuller, and then slowly the air goes out and the lungs become smaller. Observe every small movement of your body. Your breath, deep but easy. Inhale and exhale. Observe that the more your breath is long and calm, the more your body will relax. Keep a long but easy breath. Three more breaths. End of the third breath. Go back to normal breath. Let it flow freely. Observe how your breath becomes light and silent. Now keeping this breath freely and silent. Bend your knees and put your feet kind of close to your buttocks. Arms completely relaxed. Shoulders completely relaxed. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground and lift really gently your hips. Tilt your hip backward and lift. Just a tiny bit. No need to lift all the way up. Squeeze your butt and try and feel a gentle stretch on your thighs and roll. Relax your belly. And down. One more time, inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your hip backwards, lift your hips. Squeeze your buttocks. Stay there. Relax. Now lift your arms parallel to each other and perpendicular to the ground. Palm of the hand facing each other, fingers pointing to the sky. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Keep those two movements in place. Inhale. And with exhalation, push with the feet against ground and lift the hips. No need to lift all the way up. Relax your belly. Feel the stretch on your thighs and groin. And keeping the arms parallel to each other, start lowering your arms behind your head. Millimeter by millimeter. Take your time. When you reach your maximum, stay there for 3 breaths. You're keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Belly relaxed. At the end of the third breath, lower your hips. Vertebra to vertebra. Hold weight up. Now, move your left foot toward the middle of the mat and straighten your right leg up. Good, relax. The leg straight and active. I want you to feel the thigh. Push gently with your left foot against the ground, tilt your hip backward, and still keeping the right leg completely straight, the foot relaxed. Move the leg a little bit closer to the chest. 3 breaths. Thigh really active. And relax. Change side. So right foot in the middle of the mat. Straighten your left leg. Good. Relaxed. Feel your thigh. Focus on your thigh. Push with your right foot against the ground to tilt your hip backward. And keep on the hip tilted back. Keep on moving the left leg toward the chest. Still keeping the thigh active. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, lift also the right leg. Keep the 2 legs straight and active. And move it toward the chest to your maximum. So the hip can lift a bit. Now, lift your arms vertical. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, get a grip with your hands on your leg, wherever is comfortable for you. And stay there for 3 more breaths. Legs completely straight and active. Thighs active. Bend your knees to feet down. Relax your arms. And just breathe. Focus again on your breath. And create a calming breath with the exhalation longer than the inhalation. In order to allow your body to go back to the peaceful feeling, relaxed feeling. Now keep the 2 feet together. Lift your right leg and put your right foot right over the left knee. Inhale. On the exhalation, push with the left foot against the ground and lift your hips. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your hips and change side. So right foot down, left foot over the right knee. Inhale. For the exhalation, push with your right foot against the ground, left foot against the right knee, and lift your hips. Stay. And down. Change side again. So left foot down, right foot over the left knee. Inhale. For the exhalation, lift your hips. And then straighten your right leg up. Deep breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your hips and change sides. So right foot down on the ground, left foot right over the right knee. Inhale. For the exhalation, push with the right foot against the ground, left foot against the right knee. Lift your hips. Stay. There. Straighten your left leg. Stay there. And lower your hips. Straighten both legs up. And just like we did before, activate your thighs. Feel your thighs. And bring the thighs toward the chest. Deep breaths. Keep your legs active, your thighs active. Get a grip on the legs. And use also the arms to bring the chest toward the legs and the legs toward the chest. If you want to, you can also lift your head and move it toward the legs. Deep breaths. And relax. Roll on your right side, push with your left hand, and come up. Cross-leg position. Lift your sternum, shoulder blades down. Create circles with your hips along the spine. Create a fluid movement. First on one side, and then on the other side. Now tilt your hip forward and back, gently, without going to your maximum, but just to add a bit of flexibility. Just that, without going to your maximum. Tilt your hip forward and back. Straighten your legs, Dandasana. Bend your right leg and slide the right foot under the left knee. And your left leg right in front. Keep your feet flex. Put your hands on the Knees. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, tilt your head forward. At the beginning, keep your spine straight. So look forward, it will help lifting your sternum. When you reach maximum, where you feel that either the thighs or the hips are working, round your spine and go all the way down. If you need to have a bit of support with your hands, just go ahead. Otherwise, just let go. 3 breaths. Relax your belly. At the end of the third breath, come back up and change side. So straighten the legs, bend your left leg, slide the left ankle right under the right knee. Without moving the left leg, bend your right leg. Flex your feet, hands on your knees. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, tilt your head forward. And again, at the beginning, keep your spine straight, look forward. When you feel that you no longer can go around your hips, thighs, buttocks, there, round your spine and go all the way down. Again, if you need some support from your arms or hands, just feel free to use it. Otherwise, just let go. Focus on your belly. Belly will keep on contracting. So relax your belly as much as you can. Last moment. And come back up. Straighten your legs again. Bend your right leg again. Slide the right ankle again under the left knee. And now I want you to walk with your right foot to the left. So actually the left knee will be, can be, because it's not that easy, more toward the middle of your shin. Then bend your left leg right in front. So the knees are supposed to be closer. And you might feel already the right hip working quite a bit. Keep the right tibia as much as you can parallel to the hips. So the left leg will move forward. For me, is at 45 degrees out, for instance. So keep the two knees kind of together. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. The feelings will be interesting, let's say like that. Tilt your head forward. Yeah, they're definitely different. Round your spine and go all the way down. Again, if you need some support, feel free to use it, to use your arms or your hands. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, come back up. Change side, so straighten your legs. Bend your left leg, slide the left ankle right under the right knee, and walk to the right with your left foot. Then bend your right foot over your right leg in front. Keep your feet flex. You might already feel the right hip working. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip forward. Round your spine, go all the way down. Again, if you need some support, sure, let's do it. 3 breaths. and come back up. Adapnasana. Keep your feet to the base of the feet together and the knees open into the side. Keep your hands right in front of your knees. Tilt your hip forward. Move your shoulders and head gently back. And on the knees. And stay there. 3 breaths with your spine gently arched. And relax. Tilt your hip forward. And go all the way down. Again, relax your belly. 3 breaths. Again, with the 3rd breath, come back up. Move your feet closer to your pubis. Not to your maximum, but closer to the maximum. Get a grip, either on your ankles or interlacing the hands around your feet. Tilt your hip forward, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Move your shoulders and head gently back, arching the upper part of the spine. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, round your spine and go all the way down. Again, 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, come back up. And now, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Put your hands right in front of your knees. Lean gently back. And now, push your knees down, using the muscles, not using the arms. 3 breaths. No, it's not super easy. At the end of the 3rd breath, put your hands behind your buttocks. It's gonna be easier. And again, push your knees down. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, squeeze your butt and observe how the hips will open just a tiny bit more. At the end of the 3rd breath, if you feel like it, otherwise just sit in this position, lift your hips just a tiny bit. Still opening your knees to the side. 3 breaths. And down. Bring the 2 knees together slowly. Squeeze the 2 knees together. 3 breaths. And relax. Straighten your legs. Bend your right knee. Put your right foot inside your left thigh with your heel kind of close to the pubis. Keep your left foot flex. Push your heel forward and the toes toward you. Push your right knee down. Listen into the messages of your body. Tilt your hip forward. Round your spine. The idea is not, the priority is not to go all the way down, touching your head on your leg, but focus on pushing the right knee down and feel the stretch around your right lumbar spine. Stay there. 3 breaths. Keep on pushing the right knee down.
And feel the stretch on your right lumbar area. Come back up and change sides. So straighten your right leg, bend your left leg, put your left foot kind of close to, well, in contact with your right thigh, with your heel kind of close to the pubis. Push your right heel forward and the toes over you. Start pushing your left knee down, tilt your hip forward, round your spine and go down. Keep on focusing on pushing your left knee down to feel the stretch on the left side of your lumbar area. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Now, widen your legs. Not to your maximum, but to a position where you can feel that the body is still working, but not at your maximum. So you have to be kind of comfortable. Now, push your heels out and the toes towards you. Lift the sternum, shoulders down. Tilt your hip back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. You may feel some areas around your sitting bones working, stretching. Just become aware of where your most tensions are. Now, tilt your hip forward. Keep on tilting your hip forward. Push your thighs down. Put your hands down on the ground in front of your hips. And still pushing your thighs down, keep on moving forward. Without compromising all the other action that we put in place. So heels out, toes towards you, thighs down. If you cannot focus on all those different things, focus on your thighs. Keep your thighs down. Round your spine. Toes arise. And just stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, push even more with your thighs down on the ground to lift your torso. Create circles with your hips along the spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Bend your right leg. Move the right heel close to your hips. If you feel tensions on your knees, you can move it a little forward. Otherwise, just move toward your pubis. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Twist to the right. Put your left hand at the side of your right knee. Lift your right arm and move it to the left. Feel the stretch on all the right side of the torso. 3 breaths. To the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Now, grab your ankle, right ankle. Yeah, if you need to, it can also be done with your heels away from your pubis. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push your left elbow toward the left knee. Lift your right arm, push it down, and to the left. 3 breaths. And come back up. Now, put your right elbow inside left elbow inside your left knee. And now push with your elbow against the knee to tilt your torso up to the sky. Lift your right arm, roll it upward, and move to the left. Deep breaths. And come back up. Change side. So straighten your right leg, bend your left one. Find the position that is kind of comfortable for your knee. If you don't feel any tension on the knees, move your heels toward the pubis, otherwise a little bit forward. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Twist your torso to the left, put your right hand inside of your left knee. Not twisting. Lift your left arm up, push your thumb back, and the arm to the right, stretching the left side of the torso through breaths. At the end of the third breath, come back up. Now get a grip on your ankle. Use the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push your right elbow toward the knee. Twist your torso. Lift your left arm up and move it to the right. Push your thumb back, 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, come back up. Now, put your right elbow inside your right knee. Push with your elbow against the knee. Lift your left arm up, roll it outward, twist your torso, and move the left arm to the right. 3 breaths. And come back up. Change side again. So open your legs. Put your hands right over your legs wherever is comfortable for you. Flex your feet. Tilt your hip forward and go all the way down to your maximum. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, come back up. Bend your right knee. Right heel close to the pubis if you don't have any particular tension on the knee, otherwise. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down. Move your torso to the left. Straighten your arms. And imagine that someone is just pulling your left arm to the left. But someone is pulling also your right one to the right. But the left one is stronger. So you might feel some stretch on the right side of the torso. Now, bend your left elbow, go down. Now, you can either go again in the same position that we just did, so pushing with the elbows against the knee, or you can roll the arm inward and grab your foot or the ankle. Keeping this grip wherever is comfortable for you. So elbow, getting with the grip of the ankle or of the feet. Twist your torso. Lift your right arm up and keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Then moving your right hand to the left. 3 breaths. There. Start activating, contracting the left glute. You will feel that the torso will twist a little bit more. And come back up. Create circles with your hips along the spine. And now, on the other side. So, straighten your right leg, just like we did before. Hands on the legs. Tilt your hip forward and go all the way down for 3 breaths. Kind of resetting what we just did. 3 breaths. Allow your body to relax. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Bend your left knee. Put your left heel close to the pubis if you don't have any particular tension on the knee. Otherwise, keep it forward. Then I'm lifted, shoulders down. Move your torso to the right. Now, straighten your arms and imagine that someone is pulling your right arm to the right, but also to the left, but the right is stronger. Until you feel a gentle stretch on the left side of the torso. There. Bend your right elbow and move it down. Or, if you feel comfortable, roll the right arm inward. Grab either your foot or the ankle. Now, twist your torso. Lift your left arm up and move it to the right. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, activate your right glute and feel how, even if it's just a millimeter, your twisting motion become a little bit wider. And come back up. Straighten both legs again. And now, try and widen your legs just a tiny bit more. Flex your feet, push your heels out and your toes toward you. Tilt your head forward and go all the way down. 3 breaths. Keep your thighs down. Keeping your thighs down will give the message to your body that you need to stretch to lengthen the back part of your legs. Last moments. And come back up. Bend your knees. Whoop. Pada Konasana. Place the sternum, shoulders down, and move your knees. Just gently. You can keep your hands down on the ground next to the hips. You can keep your hands on your knees if you like it. I don't like this version. You can keep your hands inside the legs. So find the version that is more comfortable for you. And straighten your legs. Now, bend your right leg. Grab your right leg. Grab your right foot with your left hand and start moving your leg right and left, right and left, right. Now create circles with your foot. Put them on side and on the other side. Change side. From the leg. Right and left. Right and left. Left. Right and left. Now create circles with your foot. Put them on side and on the other side. Bend your right leg again. Grab your right foot and move the right foot outside of your left knee. So the ankle is not touching the knee, but just its side. From this position, put your hands behind the buttocks and push your right knee down. Now, bend your left foot and move your chest toward the right leg. There. Now, move your left foot to the right, kind of close to your right buttock, and really gently start moving your right knee down. You can go down all the way, or not. Just listen to the messages of your body. If your left knee is all the way down to the ground, you can walk forward with your hands to keep your upright position. Lift the sternum, shoulders down, stay there. If it's kind of comfortable, then you can move your left foot a little bit forward. And I'm moving the two tibias one above the other. And try and push your right knee down. Lift the sternum, shoulders down. 3 breaths. And relax. Let's change side. So, straighten your legs. Bend your left knee. Put your left ankle outside of your right knee. Put your hands behind your buttocks and start pushing your left knee down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lean back, bend your right knee, and push your torso toward the leg. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, move your right foot to the left. Upright position if it's possible. If it's kind of comfortable, then you can even move your right foot forward, keeping the 2 tibias one above the other. 3 breaths. Now, normal cross-leg position, the one that you prefer, you may feel a little bit more comfortable than usual. Since we worked quite a bit on the hips, create circles with the hips along the spine, first on one side, and then on the other side. And now, take everything that you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. Find your comfortable position. If you feel tension on the lumbar spine, don't hesitate to keep your knees bent, or even put in a bolster under your calf muscles or under knees, or even a chair. In a few minutes, I'm going to chant my mantra. At the end of the mantra, I'm going to get you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax.
Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Find your comfortable position. Close your eyes. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand facing the sky or the ground. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your